Well, hello, everyone, and thank you for taking a few moments of your time tonight to share a great presentation about a company called A Leisure Life. The acronym is ALL, A Leisure Life. Well, let's get right to it, guys. I'm going to take just a few minutes here and talk to you a little bit about the company and the category. A Leisure Life, first off, is a 7-year-old company. And of course, they specialize in travel and leisure. And the travel category, as you can see right here, is currently at a spend of about $9 trillion annually. And we're blessed to have some great owners. We've got 3 owners that bring a tremendous experience blend of the direct sales world into the multi-level marketing world. And we also offer something that is totally unique. It's called our structural build, our rapid reward plan. It's one of the 2 ways that you can select to participate with us. And I'm sure once you see the numbers, you're going to be just as excited as I am. So let's get right to it. I mentioned 3 guys. Well, here they are: Brian Hafen, David Harnisher, and Kim Ramash. And as I'm talking a little bit about it here, you can read those thumbnails and you're going to see some pretty impressive credentials. And they have a goal, and that is to become the legacy company in the travel space. Back to what travel is, as I mentioned, it's a $9 trillion annual spend. And 99% of the people out there, when they're asked a question what they would do if they had more money, the answer is that they would travel. Of course, making memories is a very important part of all of our lives, and great memories make people happier. And if we can do that, then we're doing our job. Your executive membership, which is what we start people out with A Leisure Life, includes some great benefits. You can see all of those listed right here. And I want to take just a quick moment and show you the value. Here's a couple of examples taken from our condo comparison. And you'll see on here that A Leisure Life on the Bahamas Resort condo package right here, our price for this pack was $1,750 versus almost $6,000 for the exact same time and location that was available on Expedia. Over here with our Cancun Resort condo program, you can see, again, we're more than 50% below the marketplace. So if you ask yourself, does my membership have value? I think you just answered the question. Here's another incredible program that we have. It's our what we call our condominium hot weeks. And you'll see on here the pricing that you're looking at here, the 155, the 175. Guys, that's for 1 full week, 7 full nights. So take a look here at the Incline Village in Lake Tahoe. You can see there's $155 for a full week for a 2-bedroom unit. So there's no way in the world that you can meet these prices anywhere else out there in the market. And of course, the product that gets used more than anything is our hotel booking engine. And everybody travels sometime, somewhere. It doesn't make any difference if you're going to the Bellagio in Las Vegas. You can see here that, a 2-night stay there with us would have cost you $256 versus $349 for the same price, same room, same nights, etc. Over here, if you're going down Myrtle Beach, down in the southeast part of the country, you can see that we're more than 50% below what the best pricing was that we could find anywhere out there. And of course, here's another typical example of a full 7-night condominium stay, $300 for the week here versus over $1,000 from our competing companies out there. So definitely have the value. Now, you can see that we offer the great savings, and we've got great owners. So let's take a line from the Jerry Maguire movie, show me the money. And that's what everybody wants to find out about. And what I'm so excited about is we give you the chance to utilize what we call our structural residual plan. And you can start out, your first payment with this system is $300 in monthly residual income. And of course, that's what everybody aspires to do, is get that residual mailbox money coming to you. So what we do with Leisure Life is we start you out. When you first join the company, you pay $59.99, and that includes your enrollment in the company and your first month subscription payment. And the company going forward after that is $49.99 per month, and the company gives us 40 commission volume, or CV, for each member that we have. Now let's go to that $300 that we're looking for that residual income. If you take our typical plan, in fact, our own unilevel plan pays about 5% per member on that 40 CV, which is going to equate to right at $2 per person. So you'd have to have 150 people on your team in order to equal the $300 monthly residual. If you select our Rapid Rewards plan that I discussed earlier, you can achieve that same $300 residual level with as few as 12 people if you bring them in and you follow the structure and get this thing set up. And the guys, that would be your first payment that's paid as a fast start, paid weekly from the time that you earn it. And then thereafter, it's on a monthly basis. And I'll tell you, there is no plan in existence that offers this program. It's a simple 3-step process. And the first thing you do, of course, is you personally enroll your 3 executives. Step 2 is to assist those 3 executives in finding and enrolling their first 3. So you have 3 who get 3. And then following that, when a team member joins and they do their first monthly payment into the system, what happens is you generate a period of volume, and that period, the computer's looking for the volume to show up 520 points and the structure of the U33. That's what we're talking about, where you personally enroll 3 and help them get their 3. And the first Friday night, which is when the pay period ends at 11:59 Mountain Time, the first time the computer sees that in place, then at that juncture, you're paid the following Friday your Fast Start executive bonus pool, the program that we have. And it's quite exciting to know that you've earned that $300. And then, of course, what happens after that is it rolls over and is part of your residual program, and it's paid the 15th of each month as you go through the system. Now, again, how do you qualify for that rapid reward? You're looking at 480 CV, which is what would be the 40 CV from your 12 members, plus your 40 CV for a total of 520. And once you have that, you earn the $300 as your rapid reward. Now, again, guys, it's very simple. All we're looking to do is achieve the structure, and we're going to show you what that structure is. And if you follow that plan and you incorporate the volume that's required at each step along the way, you're going to see just how easy it is to get started with the company and have success basically from day one. So again, our rapid rewards, our first structured bonus, again, that's you who find your first 3, you help them find their 3, and you have a total of 12 members plus yourself is 13. And with a 12-member team and 520 CV, you're looking at the $300 residual income. And again, whatever Friday the computer sees that you've completed the structure and have the volume, the following Friday you get paid. Now, the next step, again, all we're going to do here is we're going to show you there's about 6 steps to success that you're going to have. And once you get to the point where you have your first U33 established, that's really what the company is looking for, that you're going to build 3 legs, and you want to follow the criteria that's involved for the structure that you have and then the volume over here. So after you do the first one for the $300, and it may be that even in your first week, you may have enough volume to get 1,040 with your structure, but the next step up the ladder is a $600 residual income. So you're looking for that, and each month as your structure grows with your volume, so will your paycheck. Now, the next step that we have beyond the basic U33 is what we call our Team 5K. And 5K equates strictly to the number here that matches the CV that you're rewarded. And what you have to do now to move up to this level of $1,350 in monthly residual is you want to have a U33, which is what you built the first time. So you want to have one of those completed in each of your 3 legs, and then have the $5,000 volume. Again, when the computer sees that you've achieved that for a given month, then the following month on the 15th, you're now moving from the $600 level up to the $1,350. So it's getting pretty impressive, and I'm getting more and more interested. Then I move over and I see my director 10K in the same scenario. Now, what happens here is you have to have a Team 5K in 2 of your 3 legs, and you have to have your basic U33 in the 3rd leg. And what the company's looking for is that structure and $10,000 in CV. When you achieve that, guys, you're at $2,100 in monthly residual. Now, I'll tell you what, once you get here, you're definitely going to be paying close attention, because the next step up where you hit the next bump in the check is at our Director 35K. And once again, it's the same scenario, only now we're looking to have 2 of your Team 10K members here, 2 legs with a Team 10K and 1 leg with a Team 5K. And if you achieve that goal plus the 35,000, we remind you up here in your title, your Director 35K. So it takes $35,000 in CV, and that brings you to $5,000 in monthly residual income. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have ever been there, but I'll tell you what, it gets to be more and more fun to go meet that FedEx driver when he delivers that check to you. Now, the last step that we're going to talk about here in terms of the plan that where you get the Rapid Reward Fast Start is our Director 75K. Now, for this, you have to have a Director 35K in 2 legs and a Director 5K in the 3rd leg. So again, never more than 3 legs to qualify. And once you've got that qualification met with your structure, then you're looking at 75,000 CV. And when you achieve that, guys, your check goes to $10,000 monthly. Now, there's one last step, and that's called our Team Elite. And you'll notice in here that the checks stay the same at $10,000. And your criteria stay the same with a 35K in 2 of your 3 legs and a 5K in the 3rd leg. But what has changed here is the group volume, the CV, has to be at 125,000 points. Now, here's why that is. This is the one step. When you achieve this goal, and as you go forward, you will now earn both the structured bonus program, our Rapid Reward structured program, and you will also receive the full compensation plan in addition to that. Remember, up until this point, it was one or the other. And of course, if you take the structured build and you look at the total number of people required to do the volume, you're much farther ahead of the game by going that route than the traditional system. But you know what? Some people want to build at their own pace, and they can ultimately catch up, and they'll be glad that they did once they fully understand what's going on. But what a great way to go to get people involved, people that you care about, and get them to the point where they're making that $300 monthly residual income. And once they've done that and start to move forward, they're going to be real happy that they listened to you and took advantage of joining A Leisure Life. Now, here is our 10-level unilevel program that we have. For those of you who choose to take this path, you'll see that, again, as you go from left to right, coming across the chart, you'll see all of those same numbers we just looked at. You'll see that as you go from the Team 5K to the Director 10K, that you just pick up more and more levels as you go across the plan. And the 40 CV is constant in either case, either with the traditional program or with the Rapid Rewards Fast Start. And the other element that we have that you'll pick up once you have the Team Elite qualification met is the affiliate check match. And again, guys, as the affiliate level increases over here, you're going to see that you pick up 5 generations of matching checks with the people that you personally enroll. So this is one heck of a tremendous, exciting program. And we've got a lot of people who are coming in here now that are making money like they've never made before, and they're barely getting started. So from this perspective, what we're looking to do is get you to the point where you have more time and more money, and that equals a leisure life. And that's where I'm headed, and I'm going to drag you with me, kicking and screaming all the way. So guys, it's time. Upgrade your life and start living it in high definition. We're certainly glad to have a chance to talk to you about this and get involved with our program. So God bless each and every one of you. Until the next time, be blessed and thank God for all you do. Bye for now.